dinner toppings, back of the onion eggs. Talking the talk with Kate and Jim, and walking the walk, just listening. The perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim, I'm gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter, mixing transfer news is what you're after. The perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim, I'm gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter, mixing transfer news is what you're after. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. Keeps a positive spin. What Kate's doing, the Mickey has a name dropping. Gets you out of the blue like let me stop rapping. Or she's flip-flopping. Hell, this place is popping. The perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim, I'm gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter, mixing transfer news is what you're after. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. Jimbo always keeps a positive spin. What Kate's doing, the Mickey has her name dropping. Gets you out of the blue like let me stop robbing. Or she's flip-flopping. Hell, this place is popping. Perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim are gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter, mixing transfer news is what you're after. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. Jim always keeps a positive spin. What Kate's doing, the Mickey has her name dropping. Gets you out of the blue and let you stop robbing. Or she's flip-flopping. Hell, this place is popping. Always keeps a positive spin. What Kate's doing, the Mickey has her name dropping. Gets you out of the blue like let me stop robbing. Or she's flip-flopping. Hell, this place is popping.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Christmas Eve. Yoo-hoo! It's one of my favourite days of the year. Sorry we're late. Jim and I were catching up with EastEnders, which is so good at the minute. I can't wait for tomorrow's EastEnders, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, I'm joined today. I'm not the problem, Nick. You're the problem.
EastEnders is the problem.
I'm with Barry on that one.
As always today with Jimbo, my partner in crime. Big Time Nick has decided to show up today, and Robbie from Lily White Lane's in the house. Jim, first of all, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, darling. Looking forward to presents tomorrow and food and television and lovely.
So a normal day then, apart from the presents.
Yeah.
Just a normal day for you. And Mr. Big Time Nick, how are you? Nice of you to grace us with your presents today.
Wow. You know, it's Buckinghamshire Massive at the bottom representing. So, you know, we obviously Lee Smithy Smith, I did message him. He was very ill. So
was he?
He said, I'm very ill. You know, so he didn't meet up with me. So I can't be accused of not messaging him. But in sad news, I know it's Christmas, but in sad news, the crocodile from Crocodile Dundee died yesterday in Australia.
It must have been about 110.
Well, Bert is his name. Yeah, Bert is his name. I was just reading the article. He was thought to be over 90 years old, so he's had a good innings. And he's probably in someone's Chinese tonight. So enjoy your Chinese. We're in Australia. If that's what you're doing.
You could make a lovely handbag out of him. Let's be fair.
Well, he was a big old boy. He was a big old boy, old Bert, wasn't he? So yeah. So, but apart from that, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird today because normally I'm stood in a car park waiting for about 500 people to come and drop their vans, and then we get them all home, and I finish at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I'm sat at home. I will be enjoying the festivities, and hopefully, like with Jimbo, we'll have more of the same.
You got the whole day off.
No, I'm working, Jim. What do you mean? I'm working. So done a bit Done a bit of work. Gone and got the stuff for Boxing Day because my good wife decided she wanted to do a Christmas dinner for the kids tomorrow on Boxing Day, as well as going to her sister's for Christmas Day. So I thought I got out of it, but so I've gone and done that, and I'm just I'm going to enjoy myself. The diet is going to be out of the window a little bit, not too crazy, but enjoy yourself and presents and hand jobs, blow jobs, and maybe a few others in between if you're lucky. So,
well, after that monologue, that's the end of the show. Thanks everyone for watching. And Robbie from Lily White Lane, not seen you for a little while. How are you doing? Are you all excited for Santa to bring you your presents tomorrow, being the young man that you are?
Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. He still exists. Don't let anyone tell you different, Kate. But no,
I
look,
know.
yeah, all good.
She's married
Good.
to him.
Thanks. How can I follow that from Barry? Yeah, no, looking forward to it. Stuffing my face with all sorts of unhealthy foods, gaining about 100 pounds over the next few days. Thankfully, I've done all I say last minute, I've done all the Christmas shopping, so I don't have to panic buy on Christmas Eve like I have the last few years. So, yeah, just looking forward to sitting on my arse and watching telly and stuffing my face with food and having the family round. So, should be good.
That sounds like a good plan to me. That sounds good.
You never know, next year, Robert, you might even have a baby that you're buying presents for. You never know.
Don't know about that, Jim, but
why would you?
the question that's on everyone's lips, and I'm going to be the one to ask it because I'm shameless.
I think the
got
connection,
present,
Barry.
Robbie?
I don't know what you're about to ask. I think the connection.
Who's got the better present, your girlfriend or your girlfriend's sister? That's what we all want to know.
We'll have to wait and see tomorrow, mate.
Robbie might be enjoying himself, and he might come back and with a couple of black eyes, and we won't know who it's from. We'll just have to read in between.
But you never know. He might have 2 kids to buy for next Christmas.
Oh, Jim, rein it in, will you? Jesus
One from his
Christ.
sister.
Talking of kids, I've just had a message from my nephew's girlfriend and said she thought her contractions were starting just now in the car, but not yet. But she's due on New Year's Eve, but it's all red alert. So I'm on tenterhooks. I can't wait for my great nephew to be born any day now. Literally so excited. But let's have a look who's in the chat. We've got East London Guna saying happy Christmas Eve, Kate and family. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas to you too. Ian Ferguson's here, just dropping in until my flight boards. I'm not sure I know where you're going, Ian. I think you've probably said and I've forgotten, but have a safe journey wherever you
fly and happy Christmas, Ian.
Yes, indeed. Rosie is here saying Merry Christmas Eve to the both of you. Hope you're well. All good here, Rosie. Hope you're well and cooking away, I'm sure. Yo. Leo's in the house saying happy Eve to Christmas Day. Unfortunately, Santa's home. He's got to work today.
Well, Leo, like Paddy said, some of us have got to keep this country going, mate. So, you got to keep America going. Me and Paddy's got to keep Ireland going, and I've got to keep the UK going. So what can we do?
What, by sitting on streams all morning? Are you joking?
Yeah.
How's that keeping the country going?
My laptop is on. My emails are open. If someone needs me, Kate, then what can I do? I have to do the old Superman change, put the old underpants over the trousers, and sort out the problem.
Do you know what, Nick? Nick, do you know what? If I lock Kate's bank account, right, you'd have after work.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
I've been good this year. The only parcel we had today was a new mattress for William.
So far.
A new mattress was that because of his escapades a couple of months ago, Kate? Is that why he needed a new mattress?
I refuse to.
He takes after his dad, yeah. He's broken the mattress in, eh? Big up, Wills. Love that, mate.
He needed a new one desperately before Christmas, so that's just arrived. Rinketic's here saying happy Christmas, everyone, and says question for the famous Nick: where is my freaking Spurs squid?
Do you know what, Rinketic? I'm asking the same freaking question. Maybe you're going to get it on Christmas Day, mate. Or maybe I'm going to get mugged off like Mick did in Gavin and Stacey, and it'll be a little sharp thing. But I'm telling you now, if ever there was a time to turn, it's not Martignol, it's not Pochettino. If there's a time to turn on this football club, if we don't see that Squid Games video, you've released the cookie, you've released the marbles, but where is red light, green light? Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, indeed. I thought they would be
a van outside, Kate. I'm sure it's for you.
Either that, Jim, or someone's coming to kidnap you, mate. So let's hope it's a present for
Bloody
Kate.
hell, they need a few of them to lift you out the door. I thought the old Squid Game thingy would have been done by now, by what you were saying, but it looks like you've been axed.
I've been mugged off. Or maybe, Kate, maybe it's just taking so long because they don't know which bits to cut because there's so much in there. So
maybe. I don't think it's that, but you never.
I'm literally going to get mugged off by this. I know it. It's going to be 30 seconds, if that, and getting absolutely mugged off.
It will be, what was you mugged off by more? Tottenham Hotspur with the Squid Games thing, or turning your back on a corner?
Either way, Kate, I'll just bring it on myself. What can I say? Either way, I'm getting mugged off, so it don't matter.
Merry Christmas to Jess. Hope you're well, my lovely. Good to see you. Happy Christmas potato stew. Full panel. I just know this is going to be fun. I didn't plan anything for the show. I just thought I'd do one. So it's probably going to be a load of nonsense, but then nothing changes. Afternoon, Princess Kate, Sir Jimbo, Mr. Royale Senior, and Robbie. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to you too. Leo's in the shower getting ready for work. Lovely jubbly. 90 years old. He was a young man the last time Spurs won the league. Shame. Oh, the crocodile.
Yeah.
I was thinking who? I didn't. Do you know what? I can't even believe you brought that up.
Why?
Really? Because
it's not very festive.
Well, no, A, it's not festive, and B, I would have thought that thing died years ago.
Well, crocodiles could have lived to well over 100 years, Kate.
Well,
yeah, look at Jim. Look at Jim, Kate. He's still going. The old crocodile over there.
Yeah, that is true. And as someone said, you've got to respect them because they outlived the dinosaurs.
Yes,
exactly.
I just hate them. I think they're scary things. So that's just me personally. Big up, Paddy. Says, afternoon, you wonderful people. No sweets for you, Nick, for tomorrow, buddy.
I'm having sweets, mate. I've had cheese and biscuits today. I'm gonna have a curry tonight. I'm gonna have the full works tomorrow. I'm gonna have Quality Street. I'm gonna have profiteroles. I'm going all in. And if anyone says Quality Street is the best Christmas chocolates,
yes,
yeah, agreed.
It used to be. I disagree with you. I think celebrations, But
look at this! Look at this!
Like, problem with
what are they? Baby boomers with their celebrations? No, it's all about.
You've got so many good chocolates in there. You've got so many. Whereas the Quality Street, you're always left with the orange creams and the bloody.
Oh, it's still going on. Sorry, has he finished yet?
This is such a controversial.
I've learned my lesson. I don't want to get
celebrations. Celebrations have only been around about 10 years. Quality Street.
Celebrations are about as old as you, Robbie.
Robbie, do you know why celebrations aren't good? Because they've got bounties in them. Bounties.
That is a fair point.
Robbie, let me tell you something. No wrong back doors.
Can I just say?
Especially at a certain time of the month, Jimbo.
Can I just say, there's nothing wrong with bounties. I like bounties.
Oh, well, that explains everything now. It explains it. Explains it all.
I'm not a fan of crunchies, but I'm not sure if they're in Heroes or Celebrations. Crunchies.
That's Heroes, isn't it?
That's Heroes, yeah. Another one of the youngsters' selection boxes.
It used to just be Roses or Quality Street. That was all there was. And now that they've come in, these celebrations come in, taking the jobs of the Quality Street, taking the jobs of the Roses. It's not big and it ain't
Roses were always. I'll tell you what though. What I do think though is that we have gone a little bit woke. We've got the paper wrappers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know Robbie won't know this because he's used to McDonald's making the burgers straight away. But remember when they used to sit there in those polystyrene tubs and they'd probably be there for 2 hours, right? They tasted better than they do now.
Yeah, true.
What is wrong with it? Even the other day, I had a cup of coffee, and they've even replaced the plastic lids now with cardboard, so that you when you drink, it all goes around the whole of the This world has gone mad. I know it's about the turtles for all those turtle lovers in the thing, but come on, people.
I thought
there ain't nothing wrong with a plastic straw.
I thought turtles were ninjas anay and could cope with anything.
Not against those ring pulls. You get one of them around your neck. That's it.
Who's put cardboard lids on coffee? That is ridiculous.
Exactly.
Is it McDonald's that's done that?
McDonald's and I think Starbucks.
It's the
Well,
paper
they're
stores as well,
stupid.
isn't it?
Oh, the
Oh,
paper
my
straws with a milkshake. You have to have about 3
Yeah.
because they go all sloppy.
It's
you
a
know?
good job I
Yeah,
can suck
true.
hard. Otherwise, I would never, ever get any of the milkshake out. I'm not being honest. You've got to be one hell of a sucker to get that milkshake out.
More parcels, and I can account for the sucking bit.
Big up Smithy says, I'm feeling okay today, Emerson, but yes, I can't tear into you because you did message me. So it's funny how all of a sudden he's all right, Nick. I'm just saying, not trying to cause any beef. But...
Well, he doesn't want to talk to me because Oxford is second from bottom and Wickham is second in the league. So it's a bit of a heart, and they've sacked their manager. So that's maybe why Lee Smith's trying to come out with fire. But we'll let him off.
We'll let him off. Who else have we got?
Another parcel.
Nick, both of us working on Christmas Eve. Someone has to keep the countries going. Paddy, all you're doing is running around chasing rainbows and looking for pots of gold.
No,
Stop it.
Paddy's stopping people like Bobby Kay and his family entering countries. So yeah.
Big up Moondog with a super chat saying, Merry Christmas, Kate, Jim, and panel. Have a good one. Hope you have a lovely Christmas. Thanks as always for your support. Damn right, Barry. We've got to sacrifice our day for the sake of our country.
Here's Moondog.
Big up Steve D says, just got home and I'm a little puddled. Kate, how do I do a gammon joint in the air fryer? Google is not making any sense. Sorry, everyone. I would say do the same. I would put some water in it. And just cook it on a slow roast. That's what I personally would do.
Depending on how big your gammon joint is, Steve, you can. It's only like 50 minutes on whatever setting you've got. I don't know what it is, but I prefer to go with the slow cooker method rather than the air fryer
me
method.
too.
It's a little bit. It's a lot moister. I know people don't like that word.
Oh, I love that word. That's my favourite word, moist.
But it's very moist. So yeah.
Moist.
I was saying to Steve yesterday because I was giving him tips on the air fryer, and I said slow roast is the best method if you like your meat moist.
Oh,
exactly
Kate.
Well, anyway, Kate, we'll probably see a picture. We'll see a picture of it.
Shut up a minute. Say it again.
No. Hang on, Jim. Hang on. We'll probably see a picture of Steve's gammon later. It'll probably be about as bad as his Christmas tree and his outside lights. So, yeah.
There's nothing like a moist gammon. That's all I'm going to say.
You knew
but big up Steve with a big super chat as well. Thank you so much. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Absolutely.
Can I just say, Kate, while you're on the super chat, I just want to thank everybody. Right. I'm going to say Sava as well in this because he give £100. Kate's got a few £100 for the charity for all you people who give super chats. So thank you very much, all of you.
Yeah, I've got some messages from the legends that I'm going to play on Christmas Day probably regarding Legend on the Bench and everyone's support, which is amazing. Abby's just texted me again and said her pains are getting more intense. I can't cope with it. If she goes into labour today, I think I might have a heart attack. Big up Side Dancer saying Merry Christmas, everyone. Big up Lumen. Big up Future Music saying Merry Christmas, you lot. Big up the Parsnips. Now, this is a discussion. AJ, I'm going to bring you in. Welcome, my lovely. Hope you're well. Do you like a bit of honey roasted parsnips with your roast dinner?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, hello, AJ. I didn't know you'd come in.
Thanks, Jim.
Well, I can't see your face, so I didn't realise.
Jim,
He's just been let out of prison for his.
I thought it was a ball ball on the Christmas tree
last night, didn't he? Old AJ got angry. He probably got arrested. So allegedly,
Jim,
he's probably just. Been
Jim, did you say you didn't see me? You didn't see me that I'd come in.
It was a ball on the Christmas tree, a Spurs ball.
What about this?
Yay! Oh, look at that!
Look at that jumper. That is amazing. That is quality.
AJ, you know you can turn the heating on, mate. You don't have to wear a hat inside. You should put the heating on, mate. Come on.
No, not this time of year, mate.
It's warm today, though. It's warm today.
It is.
So you're a yes to the honey roasted parsnips things?
Absolutely, 100%.
Christmas dinner ain't Christmas dinner without roasted parsnips. Robbie, do you agree, or are you anti-parslipper?
Yeah, 100%. To get Annie and Ange out on all of that bollocks. This is a real date on YouTube at the minute. Honey roasted parsnips or not. All day long for me. They're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. They go with everything else really well. They've got to be honey roasted though, not just normal, plain old, boring, simple parsnips. But yeah, love them. Absolutely love them.
Yeah, we need hashtag parsnips in or parsnips out.
I'll tell you what is also good. Roasted butternut squash. That's good.
I don't like butternut squash.
Kate, the amount of things that you've had in your mouth and you're saying to roasted butternut squash, that's outrageous from you. It's outrageous from you, Kate. Oh, that was it.
Jimbo, do you like roasted parsnips in honey roasted parsnips?
If it's in your mouth, I like it, Kate.
No, on your plate, Jim.
Oh.
Stop being rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm talking about parsnips.
You wanted honey roasted parsnips, not honey roasted tits.
Or nips.
No, I like roasted parsnips if Kate cooks them.
Yeah.
Your sister done them nice as well. Your sister done some when we was down. They were nice.
Yeah.
But not as nice, Jimbo, right?
Not as nice as my wife's, no.
Yeah, don't start being like Robbie and like flirting with both sisters. You can't do that. Only Robbie
I love
can
your
do that.
sister.
Down that Jim.
Your sister's always good to me, so I've got to love her.
Penny says, I will have you know, Kate, I have stopped 6 of Bobby K. Cousins from entering Ireland already today. Keep up the Lord's work. Listen, Wickham boy, or Buckinghamshire massive, I'm not hiding. Steve D's going moister. If you want moister, you've definitely got to go slow cooker. Am I right, Nick?
Yeah, you've got to go slow cooker. Well, look, Steve D will do what Steve D does and put up a post like we've said and say, look how good this is. And then I'll just come in and say, well, that's shit, mate. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. We know you, Steve. We know already. Merry Christmas, AJ. Best to you and yours. Lovely stream happening as always. That's from the lovely Potato Stew. Rosie, the legend, has gifted a membership that went to Smithy. So Smithy got a free membership, and Moondog has come in with £10 for the charity. Thank you so much, Moondog. Can
I just say to Moondog, right? He doesn't come in every time, but every time he comes in, he's very generous. So thank you very much. He's generous every time he comes in.
Yep, and that will be winging its way straight to legend on the bench. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much. Who the fuck has a baby near Christmas Day? Very selfish of the lady. The man can't even have a few pints.
I know, Paddy.
My nephew said, I'm dreading Christmas this year. I said, why? And he went, I can't even have a drink. I've got to be on red alert in case he goes into labour.
Well, do you know what, Kate? You know the answer to that is? Do you know what the answer is, Kate? You should just say to him, you should have used the belly button then, shouldn't you?
You should have put something on the end of it.
And you should have waited a couple of weeks. If you'd waited a couple of weeks, not only would you got Christmas Day in, you'd have got New Year's Eve in as well. So do you know what? You're the problem. So you got nobody to blame but yourself.
Either that or don't choose one hole, choose the other hole.
Oh, wow.
And
you know what? Talking about having babies after Christmas, AJ got the timing exactly right.
Exactly. That's what I was sliding into, nicely perfected onto AJ going, he's a man with a plan. He loves Emerson Royale. He's planned the birth of his child perfectly. What can we say?
There you go. 100%.
But she's just texted me and put, I think he's going to make an appearance in the next couple of days. I can't explain the pain, but it's very intense. Oh, my God. Benji is coming in with a very controversial hashtag parsnips out. You're the problem, Ben. It's all your fault. Yeah, Ben out. Exactly.
No, Ben in because he likes Moana. So Ben's in.
I prefer marijuana myself, but Moana's not really a bit of me. Butternut squash is lovely. Loads of garlic, rosemary, and olive oil. I don't. No, that's not a bit of me at all. Everyone say hello to Smithy. Yes, Moondog certainly is a legend. If you smell what the homie is brewing, Nick. Have you got an appropriately sized star for that 2-foot Christmas tree yet?
Well, unfortunately, Steve, as you're all aware, I am big time. So I need a big star for my big tree. And the tree is 6 foot and the star is probably about 4 foot. So
You should have
what
had
can
me.
we-
I'm a big star.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the kids come down on Christmas morning and see you on the top of the tree with it up your arse, Kate. I don't think they're going to be appreciative, are they? Who's that scary? Who's that scary lesbian at the top of my
Lesbian.
tree?
Bo would destroy me. Can you imagine?
Are we looking
Dad,
up?
there's a lesbian on the top of the tree. What's going on?
Like, who the fuck is that, Dad? And what the fuck is she doing in my house?
What did I miss?
There's nothing wrong with the tree. Hang on, I'm going to get this tree, and we're gonna see what people in the chat think. If you want to come with it, Steve, we'll bring up your tree and your outside lights, mate, because people will certainly won't go for your lights or your tree, mate. in the middle of the doorway. In the middle of the doorway. Who puts a tree in the middle of the doorway?
Benji.
Big up Mr. Bengiavano.
Hey, Ben Giovanni.
How are you, Ben Giovanni?
I'm good. I'm back. I've done my Christmas business. I've got this bloody fur cut off my face because it was mental, and now I'm in for the day.
You look very smart, Ben, for a change.
About time.
My
My moustache looks good as well. Amazingly, my moustache is all military and floofy. It's great.
Can't you put some stuff on it and make it twirl up?
I don't like it. I've tried it.
Oh.
It's not for me. Only if I do a barista show, I'll do it. Because
Right, Kate, I'm forwarding you the picture of the Christmas tree, and you can put it. I'll bring it up on screen because it doesn't do it justice by just me holding the phone there. And then we can see what's wrong with my star, Steve D.
My sister-in-law and brother-in-law bought me a hat like it's similar to yours, Ben, for Christmas.
They bought you the same hat as
Steve D.
Steve D. That's it. A barber hat. Is it barber? Is that what they're called?
Barber's good.
Yeah, nice flat cap. I don't know how I share the picture.
This one is from Garrison Taylors. I will only buy caps now from Garrison Taylors. They're my absolute favourite.
How do you do it? Right, hang on, Kate. Let's do this. Hang on a minute.
Are we going to have a parsnips argument?
No, yes, Ben, because you're wrong.
Ben, there is no argument. You were wrong.
What have you got against parsnips?
Okay, why have you got off? Why can't we see your boat race?
Who?
Parsnips are fine.
AJ.
The problem with parsnips is they make everything else taste of parsnip, and I hate that. I like parsnip.
No, Ben.
I make everything else taste of parsnip. I don't want my turkey tasting of parsnip. I don't want my roast potatoes tasting of parsnip. I make everything
If that's the case, if that's the case, you're cooking them wrong.
It means you need to put them in an oven in another house. That's what you got to do. You got to cook your parsnips in another person's house, and then bring them over.
What's wrong with the star? What's wrong with the star, Steve?
That is a pretty OTT star, to be fair. I mean, that's 1/3 the tree.
AJ,
big star.
AJ.
The problem with that star, Nick. The problem with that star is you didn't think of putting a picture of Emerson Royale at the top of the tree.
Well,
I
got the best Christmas present earlier. Got the best
Was it a
Christmas
Milan
present.
shirt with Emerson Royale on?
No, I got apology from Sava.
Yes, you did. You got an
Emerson
apology. It was
Royale.
great.
So I'll wait for everyone else to send me that best Christmas present I could ask for. At least
I don't have to.
I didn't say you had to, Jim. Every time I mention this, Jim, you get really defensive. I never saved you, Jim.
I stuck up for him.
You, Jim.
Thank you.
Every time I mention it, you get all defensive, Jim.
I know, because I stuck up for him and I took stick for it.
Oh, we're talking about Steve D's Christmas tree that he's put in the middle of 2 doors, so you can't actually use that door anymore.
Exactly, Ben. Exactly. So, Steve D, you want to carry on, mate? And yes, that is my Christmas tree, Paddy. And
it is a
Laura
very nice Christmas tree.
So, if you want to say it's shit to her, then be my guest.
If I'm comparing tree to tree, I'm putting Steve D's tree above yours, Nick. I apologise.
What?
But the problem is, Steve D's tree is so badly placed that it puts it down 10 levels, so you win.
Yeah, but the fact is, Steve D lives in a massive house, so he's probably got.
We need a side-by-side. We need a side-by-side comparison. We need both of them on screen.
Tree between 2 doors.
You don't need Steve D's muggy tree. You don't need to hang on, but we'll get it. We'll get it, guys. Don't worry.
I've got to say, Steve D's tree It's beautiful, but you know who my favourite tree has been? AJ's. I'm
AJ's.
not going to lie. AJ's tree is immense.
I haven't seen AJ's
He's
tree.
very good. He's got a good
It's
tree game.
beautiful. It is
Just saying.
beautiful.
I'm going to be completely honest. I can probably take about 15 to 20% of the accolades for that. Most of it was done by my other half. She let me help by handing her.
Mine is yours. If she does it,
Yeah. Letting me hand her the ornaments as they go on the tree. that was my responsibility.
Kate,
Yes.
is AJ's tree nicer than your sister's one in the kitchen?
No, hers is unbelievable.
She's got 7 trees up in her house.
What?
But the one in the kitchen, one she's got in the kitchen
7
is
trees.
spectacular.
Bearing in mind her bed, she's got 7-8 bedroom house, so it's a mansion really. But a tree in her kitchen is phenomenal.
It's spectacular.
I can one
it's
up
the nicest tree I've ever
I
seen.
can one up that. The Kaufman family own more Christmas trees than anyone in Essex, and that's a fact.
Yeah, but that's because you've got a Christmas tree farm.
Exactly. So we win.
Look, this is AJ's tree. Look at that. With a little
That's
train
nice.
going around the bottom.
Yeah.
No, Kate, I'm Kate. I'm going to bring everyone's. I'm doing the tree presentation. Don't get excited. I'm there. I'm
doing
there.
the tree presentation.
That's a really that's a really lovely Christmas tree. Yeah, I'd be proud of that if I had that. That's solid, very tastefully done as well. The only problem I have is you would put your Christmas presents at the bottom of the tree with the track there. You can't put. So what you should have done is you should have had a bigger circumference of track, so the presents could have gone in the boundaries of the track.
Turn it in, Ben.
That would have been lovely. That would have been lovely.
Turn it in with your agenda, son.
You could build the presents up so they're present bridges that the train can go. That's what I would
that's
do.
good as well.
For every problem, there's a solution.
Exactly.
Right. Here we go. Here we go, people. Hang on. Here we go. We want to do trees. Let's do trees. Let's do trees. Okay. Here is Steve D's tree, everyone. When Kate shares the screen, what the actual fuck is that? Blocking the doorway. It's too big for the doorway.
It's not the best photo, though, is it?
So we got that one. Then I'll tell you what, even Kate's one's better. I mean, it looks like I don't even know what it is. It looks like someone's shit it out.
My tree's anorexic. It's got problems. Don't be nasty.
And this is AJ's tree, which is by far and away the best one.
That's a lovely ribbon as well. I've got Christmas tree envy. That's a lovely ribbon.
Let me zoom in.
I didn't want that ribbon on there because it's red, but it's Christmas, so
it's a lovely ribbon.
Right, zoomed in. Look, it's a lot better. Look, it's a lot better. Hang on, we need to zoom into Kate's one a little bit because obviously. Hang on. What's going on? We need to zoom into Kate's one because you can't actually see it. Hang on. There you go. I think I've had shits wider than that, Kate, if I'm honest.
I say we've got a very small house.
Oh dear.
And where was yours? I want to see yours again. And now we can't see it.
If you must, Kate, if you must see the second best tree, then it's fine. Hang on a second. Let me just reopen what I'm doing.
Oh dear, that tree is Jim. What am I like my Christmas trees? When we had a big house, I had a massive tree and it was immaculate. But we live in the tiniest house. We can only actually fit in an anorexic Christmas tree. That's all we can fit in, and it is just like a giant parsnip. That's what.
Hey, I'm sure Harry Potter had a bigger tree in his little room under the stairs.
Well, what can I say?
Well, I like it, Kate, because you made it.
Thank you, darling.
That's love.
There you go.
Right. Nick's tree is full of red and it's got a wicker star. Stars aren't made of wicker, they're made of glitter.
It's full of red because Laura supports Liverpool. And let's not get onto that subject, yeah? All right? Because I've already had it for the last freaking 48 hours.
Well, I enjoyed that game.
I enjoyed that game. But Nick, can I ask you a question? I don't want to go on about football. I don't want to go about football at all. But did you get loads of shit off your wife?
There we go. I'll do that. I'll be more fascinated.
The answer to that question begins with Y and has 2 letters after it. That is E and S. Yes. Yeah. Round at her parents' house of all sorts. And then I got the hump and then we had a massive argument because I was in a mood, and she said, "Don't you dare!" And she was pointing. She was that angry. She was pointing her finger at me, and I said, "If you don't point your finger at me, I'm not a dog." And then it just all kicked off, and then we didn't talk the rest of the night. So
over a football match.
Yes, over a football match, Jimbo, apparently.
But anyway, we're not here to talk about. We're here to mug off people's Christmas trees. What else?
And do you know what? Do you know what, Nick? It's all your fault because fancy if you get married to a Liverpool supporter, you've got to expect to get some shit now and again.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's why my girlfriend doesn't really like football, so I converted to support Spurs, so she doesn't still really like football.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Jim, you can't help who you fall in love with.
I know, but
as we're talking about Christmas and warm, fuzzy things, not blowjobs and hand jobs that we started off with, but I mean they're good as well, right? But what else
Merry
can you
Christmas,
say?
Lula, to you. Has everyone finished their Christmas shopping? I've been today. I had to pick up the turkey this morning, and then everything's done. Everything's wrapped. Everything's finished. Nick, are you completely organised? Is everything done now? Can you sit and chill?
Done, dusted. After the little, oh, go and spend 200 quid that you didn't expect to spend because we're going to do it all again on Boxing Day. Yeah, I love doing that this morning. Everything is done. Everything is wrapped. Everything is under the tree. And Takara's at work till 4:30, and then Lola and the YouTube Slayer will be arriving between 7 and 7:30 this evening, and then that's it. Yeah,
Can I just ask a question? Why things are under the tree when Santa's not been yet?
Because Santa doesn't exist, Kate.
Oh my god!
Well, that's the end of Nick's show.
Yeah, how dare he? Of course he exists. You've just broken Robbie's heart. Robbie still believes.
Well, unfortunately, Bo said to me the other day, I was on the phone to yesterday.
He doesn't know shit. He never
exactly
eaten a pancake in his life. He'd never tasted maple syrup. He'd never eaten a waffle, and he'd never eaten a pancake. I don't care about these beliefs. Sorry, Robbie. Because Robbie never eaten a pancake. But wind it in, sunshine. Wind it in,
pancake, Robbie. You've never
I hadn't up until I tell people and they jump at me for it. So I did. Yeah.
Oh, your mic's gone funny, Robbie. I can't hear you. It's going.
Can you hear me now?
But the YouTube Slayer, this is Bo down to a T, right? I phoned her yesterday. I said, "Oh, I'm really looking forward to see you." I said, "You got your stockings from Father Christmas?" And she said, looked at me and she went, "Do you think I still believe in Father Christmas, Dad?"
Is that what she said?
Yeah. She goes, "I've known for ages, Dad. You can't get one over on me." And I was like, "All right, see you later."
See you later, Rat. You went to
see you later, Rat. So, Bo, so if you're friends with Bo and you still believe in Father Christmas, then obviously you don't, because she'd have mugged you off in front of everyone at school and gone, "What are you, a baby or something? Believing in Father Christmas? It's your parents that buy you your presents, you rats."
See you later, Rat.
Good afternoon, my beautiful niece, Amelia. Mwah.
And she only just realised that Christmas was when Jesus was born and not when he died, because that was Easter.
Bless her heart. She actually thought it was we celebrate because Jesus got crucified on Christmas Day. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, can you? You literally can't make it up. But then you said, didn't your kid think the same thing?
Yeah, Takara was there, and she was sat there, and she was going, "Oh yeah, we celebrate Christmas because Jesus died." And then she started singing this song, "And was born on Christmas Day." And I was like, repeat what you just said. And then the penny dropped, and I went, you're no daughter of mine."
See you later, Rat.
Yeah,
see you later, Rat.
Takes after
the
ex-wife.
Joey Barton. Not seeing you around, Joey. Now Solanke started scoring. Don't you go disappearing, mister.
Well, I think I've got one more to put on my list.
Yes, sir. So don't you go disappearing.
You scored 2 goals, right?
Joey,
just put the other goal on my list.
Everyone wishing Amelia a happy birthday, happy Christmas, bloody hell. Currently wrapping other people's presents. Ben, are you all organised? Is everything done and finished and wrapped
Mickey
and ready?
did all the wrapping because I've got all her presents here. That I wrapped some of them. So she bought well too many presents. The Kaufman family decided, because there are so many of this year, that we're only going to do one person for each person. We did a Secret Santa. But Mickey came in and said, no, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I'm buying presents for everyone. And so she just bought this bag. We've got this bag of presents. That's the wasted one. And then this one. Got too many bleeding presents.
Wow.
Can I just apologise to Drew for ruining her, not just hers, but any kid's days. My only concern is that she knew what I was talking about when I was talking about the other things that I spoke about. I don't want to repeat them in case she is listening now. But she obviously, did she know about them, Drula? She knew about them, but she didn't know about Father Christmas, no? So I'm just saying. Well, oh, she's 14. What? Oh, so she knows about the. I'm not going to say that.
No, don't say that. Look, I still believe anyway that Santa's real, so I don't care. Joey, never need to apologise. Always good to see you, sir. Merry Christmas to you, harmless potato. Is AJ, are you all organised for Christmas? Obviously, it's been a bit stressful for you with travelling back and forwards to Portsmouth, but is everything organised?
Yeah, everything's done. Everything for the first time. I'm a typical man, right? I usually wait until Christmas Eve and I go out and I get it done in a one. Everything gets done, gets taken home and wrapped, job done. Because I hate crowds. I hate people getting in my way. I hate shopping. But this year, I sat back and just listened, did as I was told, and I've had such a stress-free time. Everything's been purchased, everything's been wrapped, it's done, it's ready, well ahead of time. So yeah, it's all been good.
Are you and your girlfriend engaged or just not engaged?
Oh, don't say that around her, for God's sake. She's been hinting heavily.
Kate,
oh my God,
what are you doing? You're like if AJ's girlfriend's listening, you're ruining the surprise. What are you doing?
I was just sort of hinting as to whether we're going to have an engagement announcement.
You don't need to hint, Kate. Just it'll happen when it happens. Let AJ control when the magic happens. You know? It's not AJ, down to you women. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to have an engagement at Christmas? Now, if AJ's planning it, you've put him under more pressure. Yeah. What is wrong with you, Kate? All you women are the same. You just want the Disney princess storyline, don't you? And you don't even like Disney. You prefer Joker 2. So I don't know what you.
I like Disney. I just don't like Moana.
Well, you're wrong, Kate. That is ridiculous.
Well, I think you're ridiculous.
Well, I am ridiculous, and I'll agree with you, so it's fine.
AJ, you're going to propose to her?
Did you ask? Am I?
Yeah.
I have no immediate plan to. Certainly not over Christmas, because if I was going to do it, I wouldn't pick such an obvious time.
Yeah, and he wouldn't tell you first, Kate, either.
And plus, Kate, I'm an arsehole. It wouldn't be a grand gesture. It'd be like wake up in the middle of the night, roll over, fart, and go, all right, love, fancy getting married, and go back to bed.
That's pretty much how Jim proposed to me, to be fair. It was in bed.
I know. He was my inspiration.
No, Kate. I do not believe you're trying to throw shade on old crocodile Jimbo up there. I cannot believe. Kate. I want to hear this, Jimbo. I bet it was amazing.
Tell them the story, the true story.
Come on, Jimbo.
Well, my true story is that's pretty much what you did.
We're not interested in what you're having to say here. This is Jimbo's time. This is like CBeebies bedtime stories. This is what the people want. They want Jimbo to sit there and tell us the story of true love from the man that he is. Jimbo, over to you.
Right, I was actually pissed, right, and right, I was actually pissed, and I'd already had the diamond ring. I bought it, right, and it was a lovely ring as well. And I proposed to her while I was pissed in bed, right? I felt really bad. So
you didn't feel really bad. I nagged the hell out of you. That's what I know.
So I went and bought another diamond ring, another one. So she got two, right? I went and bought another diamond ring and proposed properly.
But the first time we were laying in bed and he was pissed as a fart and he went, "Hey, if I love you so much, but you've got to never refuse me sex if I want it." And I was like, "What?" He went, "If I want it, you've always got to say you want." I was like, "Okay." And then he said something else, and then I was like, "Where is he going with this?" And then he produced this massive diamond ring, and I was like, "Ah, I see."
Do you know what I love about this? Do you know what I love about this? Isn't even the fact that he was drunk; it's the fact that he laid out his terms and conditions beforehand.
Do you know what? It was it's Jim all over. He was at that stage in his life where he was still being a bit of a naughty boy, but then he did actually propose again. So I got 2 diamond rings.
Well, hang on. I'm not interested in that first story, Jim, because I talked you up there, Jimbo, and you let me down there. So what was the real nice proposal then, Jimbo? The second time
I bought her another really nice diamond ring, and I proposed to her really properly, like a man should propose. Asked her to marry me and told her I loved her, and I didn't put my terms about the sex down. I didn't need to because she'd already said yes.
Look who's in the house. We've got my gorgeous niece, Amelia. Woo! How are you, darling?
I'm all confused. Is this actually working?
Yeah, we can see you.
Oh,
she's not out. She's not out dilf hunting then today.
No. No dilf hunting today. Anyone who doesn't know the story, Amelia did say that Bobby K is a bit of a dilf. And Bobby K, like, literally adores Amelia now forever because it made his life that she said it. Merry Christmas, Lisa Davis. Love you all out. Love you all loads. Big shout out to Kate for the message on WhatsApp the other night. Always welcome. Yeah, I did have to sign on the dotted line. Amelia, I saw you write this group chat. It's all happening today with pains.
Oh, I know. My head's just going a bit mental. I'm not gonna lie.
I just can't work out if the baby's coming today or if everyone's being dramatic.
I don't know, but Thomas is at the flat, so.
Oh my God! I saw him put that he can't have a beer now.
No.
Well, they should put something on the end of it then, shouldn't they?
All right.
What do the men need sex to feel loved? Women need to be loved to have sex.
She gets both from me, Peter.
That's very deep. Amelia's face. Ew. Merry Christmas to you too, Luton Dan. Thank you for the streams, but wondered what I've tuned into. We're learning about life with Jimbo, the life according to Jim.
And terms and conditions.
And terms and conditions of a marriage contract, yes. I had 3 slices of meatloaf. I ate 2 and dropped the 3rd. Still 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's such a dad joke. That is such a dad joke. It's horrendous. You stud Jimbo. Nick, you talking about Jimbo. How did you propose to Laura?
Well, we went to, I wasn't pissed for one. We went to look at the venue before we went to the venue, and I thought, this has got to be like afterwards. It's got to be like the like perfect opportunity, right? So I hadn't got a ring yet, so I went and nabbed one of the kids' sweets, got the old Haribo ring, stuck it in my pocket. I thought, when we get out, I'll get down on one knee and I'll ask her in the car park at the venue that we were just about to book, right? But then I bottled it. I did an Arsenal, bottled it, like, so that's for you, Angus. So I bottled it there, and then we're driving home, and I just went, well, might as well go and get a ring, shouldn't we? She said, what now? I said, yeah, let's go into town. Just went into town and then just got it. So that was it, really. So.
Oh, so really, you should have got down.
Get done very quickly.
You should have got down on both knees and begged her, I think, Nick, to take you.
What are you trying to say, Kate? I'm a catch.
Amelia, is Nick a dilf?
Yeah, why not?
Hey!
I said to Bobby K, he wasn't having any of it. Amelia didn't come to the door the other day because I didn't want to upset Bobby K because she'd be like, well, Nick's lost a bit of weight. He's come to the door. Forget Bobby K. Do you know what I mean?
He's holding control of the dog.
Yeah, there you go. But we didn't want to upset Bobby K, did we? So we kept it like it is. So, but he knows. 65% sure Rinketico was about getting married for the second time. So 65%.
I don't care.
Look at Angus, just can't let it go, can I?
Oh, Angus, come on, mate. It's fine,
Read the
mate.
room, Angie.
Yeah,
But
read
thank
the
you, Amelia.
room.
Thank you, Amelia, for that. I like Bobby Kay, have felt a little bit, a little bit of a spring in the step.
Yeah.
Ben Giovanni.
Yes.
When are you going to propose to Mickey, Ben?
Oh, wow.
We've got a 3-year rule.
Oh, so you have to stay together 3 years before you propose?
Yeah, we got a 3-year rule. Mickey's very
More terms
organised.
and conditions.
This is. We got to get everything sorted. We got to figure out what it's like to live together because she lives up in the Midlands and I live down here. So we got to figure that out, and we got to figure out career stuff.
And she's also got to figure out how many times she can go on holiday a year, because that's obviously a Kaufman terms and
It's
conditions.
a real problem, yeah. She's
going
going to realise it.
She's going skiing soon, so I think that 3 years might be a little bit less than 3 years, let's just say.
They don't need to be granddad, Stuart. They need to be dads.
Yeah, DILFs, not GILFs, DILFs. I got married.
Just because you're not Stuart, you're not invited.
You DILF.
I got married July 29th, 2015, and later that day we went and saw Tottenham play here in Denver against MLS All-Stars. Now that's romance.
Okay. Can I just ask Leo the question? Leo, are you still with this lady?
Yes, he
because
is.
if not, then I would say that going to see Tottenham in Denver was probably not the right thing to do.
Yeah, he's still with her.
He is, yeah, they're back together.
They just had a baby together.
That is wonderful.
They've had a baby.
Just had a baby, and she's called
I
London.
don't want to get involved in people's personal lives, Jimbo. I was just saying.
Leo's my mate.
You two.
All I know is Leo can't cook a Yorkshire pudding. So
no, he definitely can't. He definitely can't. Amelia, I see.
No, don't you dare ask Amelia about anything about marriage. She's not getting married.
I'm going to ask her about something innocent. Amelia, I upset my homie Leo yesterday because I dissed Moana. Am I missing something with this film?
I don't know how you can't like it. I've watched it about 50 times and it's still my favourite.
Why though? Can I ask why?
It's
so
great.
I just love it. The main part, honestly, is the song. Every day I sing a Moana song.
Yeah.
Moana.
I'm in, but the songs are great.
Make way.
Yeah, give us a rendition, Amelia.
The art style's fantastic. The voice acting in it is brilliant. Even The Rock's not the greatest actor in the world. I love him, but he's not the greatest actor in the world. In Moana, he's fantastic. And it's just great. It's great. And it's a lovely story.
I want a rendition off of Amelia.
No.
Come on.
Do you know the rap?
No, I always want to learn it, but it's too fast for my brain.
only Daigle knows that. Get Daigle on.
Comprehend the words.
Yeah, Daigle did do a little rendition of the rap the other day.
I saw that.
Maybe I missed something with Moana. Maybe I need to.
You'll be watching Moana 2 with me and Amelia next week, so you can get into that one.
Yeah, don't worry about. Let's not talk about Kate's film knowledge.
I might watch Moana today now. The water scene where she's following the shells into the way they've animated that is so unbelievably beautiful, and now all the glow of the sea inside the animation, it's magic. Sorry, Kate, you're wrong.
Face, she's switched off. She's not interested.
Also, Kate, you've never seen The Grinch. How can you've never seen The Grinch?
Never did that with films. Never.
Exactly, Amelia. Amelia coming on, spitting absolute
with films. The one time I trusted her, I was depressed.
Tell them why.
No, right. We were sat on the sofa. It was a nice Sunday. Everyone was in the living room. And she went, "Oh my God, there's this really nice family film for a Sunday." And she puts on this film, and it's the most depressing film. I was literally sobbing. I couldn't.
A man named Otto with Tom Hanks. It's not depressing. It's a lovely film.
Yeah, but
it's so depressing.
It is sad, but it's not depressing. I love that
Kate,
film.
Kate, Jimbo and Amelia have got film game. You haven't, unfortunately.
And she didn't like the new Beauty and the Beast.
No, I didn't like
No,
the new
it's
Beauty.
not.
Oh, look at that! Look at those eyes. That was a.
I love
The
it.
new I'm going to go on a rant now. The new Beauty and the Beast. The new Beauty and the Beast was absolutely disgustingly done. Emma Watson can't act. She's awful. She's absolutely awful at acting. There's no emotion in that. The animation is awful. The only bit that's slightly good is Ewan McGregor doing Be Our Guest. It's not even 10% as good as the original one. That's how awful the new one. It is so unbelievably bad. It's blaspheme, is what it is. It's blaspheme. It's shit. Beyond shit.
Amelia.
So bad. Just watch the
Well, I
original
like
one.
it.
The original one is so unbelievably good. The animation, the songs, the voice act, everything was perfect. They didn't need to remake it. They couldn't even put a French woman as the leading role in it. They had to get a bloody English woman to do it. Could have got a French woman to play Belle because it's based in France. DEI hires.
Ben, have you seen Wicked? Have you seen Wicked?
I've not seen Wicked yet.
Go
I need
and
to
watch
see
it.
Wicked.
It's
We're
absolutely
watching that
amazing.
next week, aren't we, Amelia? We're going to watch
Yeah,
Wicked next week.
But yes, the new Beauty and the Beast is disgusting, and the new version of The Lion King is just as bad. Beyonce
I won't watch The
can't,
Lion King. I don't watch The Lion King.
Beyonce can't act to save her life.
Anything with animals, I don't
Can't
watch.
sing either.
Anything with animals, I don't watch. There's animals. I'm sure there's some animals in Moana, though.
Yeah, there's plenty of
No,
animals
but they
in Moana.
don't die.
Oh, right, okay.
She won't watch The Lion King because
God.
of the death.
Don't let Amelia watch Watership Down.
Oh my God, Amelia, if you watch Watership Down, I don't think you'd cope.
I'm not watching anything that
You
you
need-
recommend to me.
You need to stay away from that, Amelia. Stay away from Watership Down.
I will.
Because rabbits die, a lot of rabbits. Or Bambi, or Dumbo.
I don't watch Bambi. I don't watch Dumbo.
No.
Marley and Me was the worst thing of my life.
The only Disney remake that was good, by the way, the only good Disney live action film that was good was the 101 Dalmatians and 102 Dalmatians. The rest of them have been absolute toilets.
I don't like
I
that
like the
either.
Jungle Book.
Oh,
What
Jungle
about you,
Book's
Mike?
magic.
Terrible.
101 Dalmatians.
No.
It's just got dogs in it, and I can't cope because I know something happens.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Have you you actually sat through Marley and Me to the end?
Well, apparently it was when I was young, and I watched it, and Mum
You're
said
still
I couldn't do anything
young.
with her. Apparently,
When I was young,
but like
there's
little.
Amelia who's not young, who's
little.
not old at all, yeah?
No, I mean like I was little, and I don't know why we was watching it, but Mum said you couldn't do anything with me. It was horrendous.
It is very sad. To
Anything
be fair.
with dogs? No.
We know how to trigger Angus now. Marley and me.
Yeah.
There we go. Thanks for that, Angus, for admitting that.
Yeah.
We got you now. We'll put that in
Yeah.
your bingo card, Angus, with 65% and all the other beauties that
This
you
is
come out
true, except with the new Beauty and the Beast remake. That was shit. That is, I'm not having it. You've ruined
with.
my
Ben,
childhood.
I thought Emma Watson looked amazing in Beauty and the Beast. So
I
You're the
will agree
problem,
they
Nick.
could have had someone better, but I
Problem.
still like the movie.
I'm
You're
the
the
I didn't
problem.
hate it, but I just thought it was
No.
disappointing because the
And you
cartoon
didn't like
one is
Inside
so
Out.
good. Oh, Inside Out was awful. I
What?
was so bored.
What?
I love
Well, it's
it.
about feelings, and I haven't got any of them.
Yeah, you're misery. You're misery, you are. You're the blue one.
To be fair, we got turned off halfway through.
Big
But I
B.
was bored. Jimbo thinks he can fast forward the adverts of Coronation Street for some reason, and then it'll finish before everyone else. I don't know why, but this is
Well,
Jim's
you can if
brain.
you watch it on catch up, Jimbo, but you
There
can't
you
watch
go.
it if you're watching it live.
I got confused.
Lisa Chica says, I'm with Amelia on animal movies. I can't cope. Even if animals don't die, if there's a bit of sadness or hardship, nope.
Yeah, because if they don't die, they get separated from their family, and that's still sad.
Yeah, but that's what happens. Like
It's
when you
either
bought
one or the
Teddy,
other.
when you bought
Huh?
Teddy, when you bought Teddy the dog, you ripped him away from his mummy.
Don't talk about him like that. It's his birthday. It's his birthday today.
It's all right.
Bless
It's not do as I do. It's do as I say, not do as I do. Old Amelia.
That's so
Oh yeah, I
funny.
don't watch all those movies, but I'll just be like Cruella de Vil and snatch dogs from their mum.
Yes.
Where is Teddy? Because it is his birthday today. He's 4
He's
today.
downstairs.
Bless him.
We can find him.
Bless him. Happy birthday, Teddy.
Where is it?
Have you
I've got him
watched
a toy and
Nemo?
it's a balloon.
When we picked this one up, she was the last one left, right? And Kate went, I can't come in. I can't take her away from her mum.
It's so cruel. It is so
It is
cruel.
cruel, but you know, the game's a
See,
game.
if you watched it on a film and you saw a little dog called Teddy get taken away from his mum, you go, I can't watch this, it's too traumatic. But you actually lived the film.
Oh wait.
Oh, look, it's my birthday.
Well, there is a film about it.
Is there?
Ted. Ted.
Yeah, Cruella. Cruella wanted to take all the dogs, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yes.
turn them into
What the
coats.
heck?
There he is.
Oh,
Happy
look.
birthday, Teddy.
Oh, he's been a bit strange.
Yeah. Well, Kate has got that look of Cruella about
Is he
her,
growling?
Show me his teeth.
Is he growling at you?
Festive.
He showed his
It's not
teeth.
festive, Teddy. He's not being festive.
He's a cute dog. But if
He
you
obviously
try and
never got what he
stroke him-
wanted for his birthday.
If
I
you
gave him
try and
one of his
stroke,
presents yesterday.
he will rip your arm off. He's absolutely
He will.
savage. Nick,
Is he
Jim
named
said to
after
me
Teddy Sheringham?
yeah. No, he's named after Teddy Bear.
He just, when he was a baby, literally, you would think he was just a teddy bear. So I said, Teddy.
He was sleeping amongst his teddies, and I didn't even realise.
He thought
Yeah.
it was a Teddy.
I thought
Nick,
it was a teddy.
Jim said to me last night, you can watch the live darts without the adverts. I said to him, how? When they walk off the stage. Honestly, my husband is so gormless. Leo says, does Amelia like pancakes?
I only ever eat pancakes on Pancake Day.
So
What's
you
wrong
do
with
like
you?
them?
And normally I forget about it, so I don't really eat pancakes, but I like it.
What's wrong with you?
No, you know what? When I go on holiday, my
Mm.
go-to breakfast is pancakes and Nutella every day. Apart from that, I don't eat them.
Mm.
Do you
Have
know
you
what?
ever
Do you
tried
know
American
what?
pancakes?
I feel really sorry for the future of this country with Robbie
Yes.
and Amelia, with their lack of pancake knowledge and.
No,
Let me tell
I
you
like
something. Let me tell you
pancakes.
something, Nick. My niece is very, very clever. She's not.
I didn't
stupid.
say she wasn't clever, Jim. Don't get all upset, Jimbo. I
Someone
know what you're
noticed.
doing.
She's the oracle. She tells me things, and I think, how the effing hell does she know that? Honestly, sometimes
Like dinosaurs
surprised,
aren't
Jimbo.
real.
When Kate tells you something, I mean, it must be something about Mickey Hazard probably all the time, so you just switch off. So it's
Yeah.
So
that's
don't
why
you
you're
diss
not
my
listening.
niece.
Talking
I
of
wasn't
Mickey
dissing
Hazard,
your niece. Don't you start, Jimbo. I'll come up there, mate.
Yeah, all right.
Talking of
I'll set
Mickey
my- I'll set
Hazard.
my puppy on you.
Oh, yes,
Talking of
please.
Mickey
Couple of
Hazard.
puppies.
Talking of Mickey Hazard, I spoke to him this morning and he's donating something so we can do a members giveaway. I don't know what yet. He's going to let me know. But he did say to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas from him. And so there, I've done it. Big up Vindaloo, one of the only Arsenal fans I like, with a lovely super chat. Thank you very much. So Merry Christmas, Jimbo and Kate in the panel. Couldn't be on much. Been pissed with friends and family. Have a good one and come on Forest. Big up Vindaloo. Thank you very much for that. And come on Ipswich.
Nick.
He's
gone.
walking away from you.
He's gone to
He's
get some
walking away.
sweets. Yeah,
Yes,
look, what's wrong
Jimbo.
with the youth? The world
If-
is heading towards a pancake-free world.
Disgusting.
Yes,
come
Jimbo.
up. If
Yes,
you come
I don't
Jimbo.
know
up,
how to make them.
if you come up, can you bring me a new tree?
Of course, Jimbo.
Did you say you don't know how to make pancakes?
I'd know I'd end up burning it, and Mum just can never be bothered because she says it's a lot of effort. So I just say, "Alright."
Kate's sister is the problem all along. There you go.
She's the Grinch.
She's the Grinch. Oh.
Mhm.
Is Ed Steiner still at Blue Water?
Thank you.
Is Ed Steiner still at Blue Water? I don't know.
Who's
Yeah,
Ed Steiner?
she lives near Blue Water.
Your dad.
Who's Ed Steiner? This is what
Ed-
she just said. No,
No, Ben,
Ed
it's
Diner.
permanently closed.
Oh,
Ben, it's
no.
permanently closed. Permanently closed, Ben. So
No, oh my god, I used to love it there, but it's gone.
How could you never have had a pancake there? They're great.
I used to get chicken nuggets with chips and a chocolate milkshake.
You can get that at McDonald's.
Not anymore. I'm veggie.
Ed Steiner. Who's Ed Steiner?
Quite a few people call Ed Steiner.
Ed Steiner from Blue Water.
I thought,
Yeah.
I thought he said Ed Steiner too. I was like, why is a
Thank
random
you.
guy hanging up Blue Water? How does Ben know him?
Quite a few random blokes hang out at Blue Water, AJ.
There you go.
Yeah, Ben
Lynn,
was one of them. Not anymore.
Lynn, you're one of my very favourite Arsenal fans. In fact, all of you except Angus are my favourites. Angus, I do love you, but only 65% of me likes you. The rest of me is not sure. Now, look, someone else thought Ben said Ed Steiner.
You're all heretics. Ed Steiner. You're all heretics.
At 2
wrong with you
o'clock
lot?
today.
I really like this guy.
Yeah, who is Ed Steiner? At 2 o'clock today,
Steiner's
White
my friend.
Christmas is on.
Ed
Amelia,
Steiner
have you
knows
seen-
all about. He knows all about pancakes.
Amelia, have you seen White Christmas?
I don't know.
It's a very, very old film.
I don't know.
And it's where the song White Christmas comes from.
What's the one with the snowman? The flying snowman?
The
It's-
snowman.
That's the
what it's called.
snowman,
Oh.
Amelia.
I used to watch that when I was younger, but I haven't watched it since.
I like that film. The one with "We're walking in the air." That's it.
I still,
Angus,
find
you know
that,
I'm
I
fine.
still find that funny that everyone thinks Alan Jones sang it, but he actually didn't sing it. He
What?
actually didn't sing it. Alan Jones never sung that song.
No, he didn't.
Who
He
sang
never
it
sung
then?
that song. Let's find out.
I don't know who
That
sings
is
any
shocking.
songs.
I always thought he'd sung it. Oh, that's what he's famous for.
No, he mugged them off. He mugged them off.
He done a cover of it. Who sung it?
Oh my
Peter
good God.
Orty is the person that sung "We're Walking in the Air."
Oh my God. Look. That's a revelation. I never ever knew that.
So
He did
I've ruined
sing
the
it. He
children's
did sing
lives
it.
because
He
I've
did
told them
sing the
Father
original
Christmas
one.
isn't real. And Ben's
Yeah.
ruined people's lives, saying that Alan Jones never wasn't responsible for the snowman.
Yeah, this
song.
isn't good. This
Hmm.
isn't good at all. Nick, how old's your youngest daughter?
11.
Oh, she doesn't believe anymore.
She hasn't believed for a long time. She probably didn't. She probably woke up and pretended for 5 years that she believes in Father Christmas, just trying to mug us off. She's probably going still going, yeah, my mum and dad, they think that I believe in Father Christmas. He ain't real. I know. I've seen the receipts. I got the receipts. I'll put them in the mud. That's probably what she started with. 5 years old, that YouTube slayer.
And,
That's
Nick,
what I did.
how many kids you got, Nick?
12.
Well, how many kids that I know about, Jimbo? I have 3.
Three.
I
Three
may have
girls.
more. 3 girls, yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
I know.
And how many that you don't know about? Oh, no, you wouldn't know, would you?
Well, I wouldn't know, Kate, would I? What a stupid question.
No, that's true. Lovely Mickey's here. She says, hello, you beautiful panel, and the most famous person I've ever met, Kate. Big up, Mickey.
Mickey,
Lovely.
sorry, Ben. Unfortunately, that statement is incorrect because I am more famous than Kate.
Yeah, see you later, Nick. No one's interested in anything.
Technically,
you've got
I
to
think
more
say.
I'm
famous.
actually big on
Technically, I'm more famous than Kate because of Brian Daigle, not because of me, but because of Brian Daigle.
I disagree with all of you. I think I'm the most famous.
What's the
Are
matter?
we gonna have a famous off? Are we? Are we gonna do
I
this
think
on
it's
Christmas
me.
Eve?
Why is it you, Amelia? Give your reasons.
Because I just heard someone say that I'm really funny in the comments. So
That's a good enough reason. That's a
exactly.
good enough reason.
And people love my show on here.
Yeah, that's true. They do love your show
Yeah.
on here.
So actually, Amelia's more famous than you, Kate. Yeah, we'll go with that.
No, because I've got famous friends.
All right.
I'm not just
Exactly.
talking about
Sorry, all
Ledley.
friends.
I'm not just talking about
Oh,
Ledley,
famous friends.
Nicky, and Ozzy. I'm
Oh.
also talking about Ollie Murs. I'm also talking about Michael McIntyre. I'm also talking about Take That. Gary Barlow.
Hang on. How are they your friends?
Me.
No, come on.
They all follow me on Twitter. Matt Goss.
Is that what you're really claiming? Because someone follows you on the Cesspit platform, Kate? Is that what you're proud of?
Because they know I'm a frigging legend. That's why.
Oh, Kate.
Oh, Mickey, don't make me ban you and put you in timeout. This is outrageous.
Yes, Mickey. That's why the cough needs to put a ring on it.
AJ.
As Beyonce said.
Look at Ben's face,
Nick. 3-year rule.
I've got a problem with your 3-year rule, Benjamin. Don't get me started. But while Mickey's in the chat, we won't talk about it. All right, we'll talk about it.
AJ has got to bounce. So AJ, thanks for coming on. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas with your lovely, lovely Abby.
You too. I hope you guys, all of you, have an amazing Christmas and just chill the fuck out. No stress. Just enjoy your day. And I will speak to you all sometime soon.
AJ.
Yes, Jim.
Can we see the jumper once more?
Oh, if you must, sir.
What a chore.
1 second. Let me turn it on. Wait.
AJ, I want to see a bit lower as well, if I'm honest.
Oi. Look at that. Lower. That's it.
No, a bit lower, AJ.
AJ, we're
Merry
trying
Christmas,
to see you
AJ.
when we're down.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me know when you're available.
Yeah, I will do. Take care, AJ.
See you later, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Big up.
Look, Potato Stew has put it out there that Jimbo's the most famous for real, and it's kind of hard to disagree when he's lived the life that he's lived. Friends with Michael Jackson, friends with MC Hammer, friends with TLC, all these famous people. Jimbo, are you the most famous?
Kate, can I make a suggestion? When you say that again, just don't add the first person in, because it might people might suggest something that Jim's was friend with Michael Jackson when he was in Neverland. So I'm just saying, Kate. You know, people will clip it. Oh, Jimbo was at Neverland with Michael Jackson and Macaulay Culkin. He wasn't. Everybody, don't clip it. Don't believe it. Just be careful, Kate, when you say things like that. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Michael Jackson at all, is there, Jimbo? Jimbo is more famous. He's the most famous here. Jim, are you agreement?
I don't know. Nick's pretty big time, isn't he?
Don't big him up.
You're pretty big time, Kate.
I learned from Jimbo. You see, he taught me all these tricks.
Look, Jimbo with the King of Pop.
That's not Jimbo.
Well, the one in the hat isn't. The other one is.
I want to see the picture where he's gone up to Michael Jackson and put his Spurs badge in his face. So come on, Michael. Come on, you fucking believe, Michael. Just fucking believe. We're gonna win the treble. We're gonna win the double. We're gonna win the quad. Come on, you fucking Spurs. And Michael would be like something like, I don't believe it. I support Manchester United. And then Jimbo just throws him off the yacht. There's that mad fuck off.
He'd be like, come on, motherfucker. I think Barry's the most famous, says Leo. Big up, Dave. Good to see you. Who else have I missed? Oh my God, I'm so behind. We all know Jimbo is sitting there quiet because he knows he's the most famous on screen.
Exactly.
Stay humble, little time.
Exactly.
Big up, Bob Everett says, bloody doorman wouldn't let me into your party. Happy Christmas. Big up to you. Happy Christmas, Bob. Lovely to see you as always. Paddy says he's the most famous Irishman or the most hated. I let people choose themselves.
Oh, you're not hated, Paddy. No way.
Only
well, he is by some people.
Well, some people hate Paddy and they're thickheads. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There you go.
Paddy's one of the nicest guys that we know.
This is a good question. Jimbo, did you ever attend a Diddy party asking for a friend?
No.
It'll be on Mum's list.
Yeah, I'm probably on there, Amelia.
Probably.
What year was that photo of you and MJ, Jim?
I can't remember. It was in the 90s.
Yeah. No point asking him. He's got a terrible memory.
It was quite a while ago. Well, you can see I was slim.
Very slim.
And you had hair.
I still got hair. If I let my hair grow, it grows all curly and thick.
Oh, can you do that, please, Jimbo? Let your hair grow.
Yeah,
No.
go full Fellaini. Go full Fellaini.
Please.
No.
That'll be the gift that everyone wants.
It grows quick as well.
No. We're not asking you, Kate. We're asking Jimbo.
Well, I am his wife, Nick.
You don't control him.
Who says?
Jimbo, blink twice if you're okay, yeah? you all know you like to push people down the stairs, don't we, Kate? You just be careful, Jimbo, being back at the house, mate. I don't want to see any stories of going down the stairs again, yeah?
Bloody hell. That's over a year ago now. Can you believe it?
All right, don't get any ideas, Kate. Like 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, 1 year anniversaries.
Yeah, don't make it a yearly thing, Kate, please.
Did Michael teach you any dance moves, Jimbo?
No.
We've seen him dance, haven't we, Amelia?
Oh my god, it's horrendous, especially in his bloody slippers.
I'm not having this. I'm not having this hate for Jimbo. This is outrageous.
No, his slippers are awful.
Justice with slippers.
This is outrageous. This is outrageous behaviour.
Kate's bought me some new ones, Amelia.
They're still the same type, though, Amelia, so the shuffle is going to happen.
Every day I'm shuffling.
It's horrendous.
Yeah. Mickey says Jimbo with a blue mohawk is something the Spurs community needs.
Yeah. That's
no.
The United on.
Kate, did you enjoy Spurs' last game? By the way, happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, Philip Bidwell. And I don't need to say anything other than bollocks to that comment. Justice for Jimbo, says Rinketic.
Yes.
And Chris Agabar says, more to the point, did Jimbo teach Michael Jackson any dance moves?
You know, Chris. You know.
And not only that, Michael Jackson made Jimbo a cup of tea. That's the most funny part. And was it a nice tea, Jim?
It was a good tea, yeah. Yeah, it was.
I hope he didn't stir it with his willy.
Oh my God, Kate. Something wrong with you, Kate.
That's the first thing that came to my head.
Kate, if someone said, like, when I go to Ben, oh, did you make me a cup of tea? Did you make me a cup of coffee? I don't think, oh, did he stir it with his dick? I mean,
well, I wouldn't think that about Ben, but I thought it about Michael Jackson.
Well, I'm glad I didn't accept that cup of tea from you the other day when I came round, Kate, because you might have like stirred it, dropped your tit in it or something. I don't know. What?
And this is when I've got to say that the coffee company does not condone putting your genitalia in a person's hot beverage, and the coffee company is a 5-star health food rated by the London Borough of Redbridge and all relevant parties.
That's only because your brother and your dad's on the council.
No, they're on Epping Forest Council.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Do you know what?
Epping Forest, Nick.
You're talking about
racist against Epping Forest and Redbridge. These are both the same. Both at the same for you, mate.
Seven stream ban incoming for me.
Racist.
Do you remember, Nick? You just said about dropping your boob in your tea. Do you know what I did once? Right.
Here we go.
Obviously, as you get older, your boobs go more south. It's just what happens as a woman. And I was streaming, and then as I finished my stream, it was summer, and I had my computer open. I took my top off, and I bent down, and I shut my nipple in my laptop. That's a true story.
I was like, oh my God.
That is a true story that actually happened, and it hurt so bad. Just saying. Yes, I am old school, and I do still use the word willy. And Leo says, did he say, Jimbo, here's your tea? Very, very good.
That's also Nick, probably the sound he made when he put his willy in his tea, because it was red hot.
Yeah, ow. Yeah, that would have been that. Oh, maybe that's where that dance move came from. You never know.
Yeah, maybe.
Nick, you've got no one left to insult, apparently. You've insulted everyone.
Well, if I insult everyone, that means that I can't be accused of marginalising people. So it means that everyone is
West
in the
Streeting's
same
coming
boat.
for you. West Streeting's coming for you, Nick. West Streeting's going to have you.
Well, I haven't made it onto someone's video yet, so I'm trying my best to do that.
You missed that. Stuart said he does it all the time.
Oh, what? Shuts his nipple in his
Shuts his
computer.
tit in his laptop.
Or that, or stir his tea with his willy. I don't know. Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah.
But anyway, Nick, what are you doing Christmas Day? Anything specific? Any traditions? Anything you're doing that's different?
Why have we
Any
not had
tradition?
Bobby Vancouver come on?
I don't know. I sent them the link.
All right.
They're just being very...
Any traditions? Well, ever since I was a young lad, I always used to do the pigs in blankets. So that's really the only tradition. I mean, we'll be going to, like I said, we'll be going to Laura's sisters, so we don't have to cook. But I will be doing the same on Boxing Day evening. So I've got some, I got gammon, and I've got a couple of chickens actually, because turkey's a bit dry. So
not if you put it in water when you cook it in the air fryer, it stays moist.
Look, Kate, whatever you do to a turkey, it's drier than a nun's chuff, Kate. Yeah, it's drier than a nun's chuff, and especially when you put it in the fridge. Yeah, when you put it in the fridge and it goes cold, then it's better that we have the turkey, the chicken, it's because it stays nicer, and then you have no arguments.
Oh, do you know what? Turkey is my favourite thing about Christmas. I love turkey.
I love turkey, but unfortunately, you cannot go against the women in the household. Jimbo will know.
This is true.
I'm obviously heavily outnumbered, so I have to do what they want. Otherwise, I go downstairs.
Chicken instead of turkey on Christmas Day.
On Boxing Day.
What load of bollocks?
Exactly. Stuart,
Boxing Day is when you have your leftover turkey sandwiches. You have your turkey tomorrow, and then you have your leftover turkey sandwiches on Boxing Day.
I'll get a couple of slices of turkey from her sister, Ben. All right.
Outrageous.
Great.
I'm not getting him new curtains, but his new mattress.
The women of your house have ruined Christmas. How dare they?
They've
ruined Christmas. They've ruined Christmas.
I'm not going to agree.
Any traditions or no, I wouldn't, Nick. Any traditions or plans for you, Benji?
No, not really. We'll have our turkey dinner tomorrow. 8 o'clock, I have my first turkey sandwich because I'll be starving. Because for some reason, Christmas dinner is at 4 o'clock. Makes no bloody sense. 4 o'clock's lunchtime.
We have ours about 2:30 usually.
It's too bloody early. That's lunch. It's not dinner.
Yeah, but it's Christmas lunch. That's what it's called.
Christmas dinner.
But yeah, we just have a small breakfast, open our presents, and then I start the lunch. It's normally about 2:30, I think.
Ooh,
we have it. Oh God, Amelia, any special plans for tomorrow, my darling?
Oh, I don't know. There could be a baby here by the end of the day, by the sounds of it. I just got off the phone to Mum and she went, "It sounds like labour."
Oh no, are you joking?
Thomas is panicking. He's
You're not reading the group chat, Kate.
No, well, I'm streaming and being a professional. I'm not.
Mum just rang me and went, "Can you wash up the stuff in the sink and wipe the sides?" Thomas is proper panicking. I went, "All right."
Oh my God!
So I don't know what.
I'd be so miffed if I was born on. I'd be so miffed if I was born on Christmas Day.
Yeah, she's just got to hold it in.
I'd be so miffed because you lose all your presents. You have to share presents with everyone else.
He won't from his Uncle Jim. His Uncle Jim will buy him double bubble.
But
oh my God,
Mum wanted to come home and start cooking today, so it's ready for tomorrow. But I don't know how that's going to happen today.
I don't know. Mum copes with the cooking. Honestly, she cooks for so many people, and she just does it all like it's nothing. I'll be pulling my hair out.
Amelia, I think you should open your presents, get on the train, and come up and have dinner with us away from the chaos.
I want to meet my nephew.
Yeah, but he's going to be around for years yet. You only get one Christmas Day.
He's not when he's a baba.
True. Wow. God, can you imagine? I must admit, I would be upset if I was born on Christmas Day.
Yeah, but we said we'd just move Christmas Day.
Oh, Amelia, you're starting to sound like the Kaufmans. They do what they like.
No, but we'd move it so his birthday feels special and not over. What's the word? Overrun. I don't know.
But believe me, Nick, they do what they like anyway. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So it's going to be difficult to plan anything Boxing Day. Jimbo, any traditions or plans? Anything extra special planned for tomorrow?
Well, my special plan is we're going to FaceTime your sister Amelia, Simon. If
Yeah,
Thomas
you've
would be there.
abandoned us this year. Just saying.
No, we're coming down. We've just come back and we're coming back down.
Your mum cancelled Christmas. She's the problem.
How dare you cancel Christmas? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Do you know who that woman is in the top left corner? You're cancelling her Christmas. She's the most famous person my other half has ever met. How dare you? What a disgrace.
I know. So,
do you know what?
But we are...
you should have two Christmases now, one after the other.
We are.
Yeah, we are, and we're gonna have New Year
Another
together,
one.
which is good. Might have a little bit of vodka over New Year. Get a bit sloshed. Yeah, we should get sloshed and do a stream. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my god!
Can you
Oh my
imagine?
god, that'd be so funny. Amelia and Kate on a stream when they're pissed.
Especially if we're doing karaoke at the same time, it'd be a thing.
Oh my
to
god,
behold.
I love
Yes,
karaoke.
please do a karaoke stream. That'd be hilarious.
Last
It
time we
would.
was down there, they did karaoke. I'd tell you what, it was so entertaining.
Obviously.
Yeah, you didn't get up and
Actual
sing.
entertainment. Sounds
Yeah,
about
you
right.
didn't sing, Jim. Boring.
Huh?
Right,
Get
leave Jimbo alone.
Jimbo a tambourine so he can be in the corner with a tambourine.
Yeah, or triangle. Ding. At least no one forgets your birthday on Christmas
bit
Day.
more,
Mine's the
isn't
29th. My son's the 27th. No one remembers ours. Ah.
Jimbo,
By the way,
Jimbo, sorry, did you all miss that? The dog just bit his willy.
he done a bloody good job to find it. Steve D, he says, by the way, the gammon's a disaster. It's still moving. Well, you obviously haven't left it in long enough.
Well, he obviously got a live pig then, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just put it in and then take it out. You got to let it cook.
Well, at least it can't run through his doorway because there's a big ass tree blocking it.
Right, I need to go because I've actually got to do some work. I know you're finishing.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish up now. But Nick, have a lovely, lovely Christmas.
Yeah, have a good Christmas, Nick.
And
you all have
we'll
a lovely
speak to you.
Christmas.
Yeah.
We will speak, no doubt. Steve D, not interested in your gammon, mate. It's about as good as your tree and your Christmas outside lights. So, yeah, whatever. But yeah, have a wonderful time. I hope you have a good day, Amelia, with your family and there's no babies and stuff and you get Christmas dinner. Ben, not interested in your 40,000 presents and your traditions. But yeah, see you later, rats.
See you later, rats.
Have a wonderful time, everyone in the chat.
And you,
Eat, drink, and
Nick.
be merry and be kind, at least until Boxing Day, 2 o'clock or whenever we're playing.
Yeah, exactly. Then you can go back to being an arsehole.
Yeah.
So,
Very
all right,
stay
take care,
favourite.
Nick. Ben, anything you want to finish with before we finish
Merry
the show?
Christmas to everyone and to all those that are part of the faith. Happy Hanukkah to everyone. It's very weird that Hanukkah is at the same time as Christmas this year, but happy Hanukkah and enjoy all your donuts. Get your latkes in, and it's a laugh, especially the latkes. I love a latke.
As as Phoebe would say, Chandler, someone and Monica have a happy Hanukkah.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Amelia, anything you want to say, my darling?
Bring back queries and theories.
Yeah,
Bring
we
back
will.
queries and theories.
Do you know what? When we come down next the end of this week, we'll do one next week, and then we'll bring it back.
Okay.
It was difficult because you started work, and then it all went crazy, and
Then I quit a month later.
then you quit, and it's
You're
just
the
all
problem,
gone mad.
Amelia.
I don't
You're
get
the
invited
problem.
anywhere.
You know that's not true. Shut up, Jimbo. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, you're my favourite niece,
Who, me?
Thanks.
Amelia.
It'd be a bit weird if it was me, wouldn't it? That'd be a whole different show.
We'd have to call Jimbo Hulk because that's what he did. He got rid of his wife and he started going with his niece.
Oh,
That sounds so wrong, Ben.
yeah,
That's
it
what he did.
does.
He split up with his wife and then started dating his niece.
Oh,
that's
Ben
so
D.
disgusting.
Hulk did.
Look, everyone watching, hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
Fantastic Christmas.
Thank you so much for the support every show all year. Massive thanks to Moondog, Steve D, as well, Rosie, and Moondog again giving money to Legend on the Bench, and Vindaloo as well. Look, just coming in here and talking to us is great, and it just makes it all worthwhile. We do love you all. We are back tomorrow. We're going to do a short stream tomorrow, probably around about 5:30. I think that's when Home Alone finishes, or Home Alone 2. So we will be back just to have a chat with anyone that's on their own or wants to come in for a bit of an escapism from the madness of Christmas Day. But Jim, someone did ask, Potato Stew did say, do we get a little Jimbo before we go? Come on, you Spurs, see you all soon. So I'm going to let you finish the show as only you can.
Well, we've got Nottingham Forest. Look, we lost 6-3. It's no big deal. You have to get over it and move on. We've got Nottingham Forest, and we will fucking smash them because we're the mighty fucking Spurs. That 6-3, you'll be forgetting about that once we smash Forest. So come on, you fucking Spurs.
Giving opinions with no regret, smashing the top bins like in the onion net. Talking the talk with Kate and Jim, and walking the walk, just listen in. The perfect match, Kate and Jim, getting at it. Kate and Jim are gonna smash it. Reviews, previews, opinions and laughter. Mix and transfer news, it's what you're after. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. The perfect match, the perfect match. You just got to latch onto that perfect match. Jimbo always keeps a positive spin, while Kate's Mickey has a name dropping. Gets you out of the blue like Lenny stop robbing, or she's just flip-flopping. Hell, this place is popping. The perfect match, you just got to latch onto that perfect match. The perfect match, the perfect match, you just got to latch onto that perfect match.